Hey guys. Um so we're whoops. So we're going to be reviewing some whoops. So we're going to be reviewing um some games today. Uh a game today. Um we're going to be reviewing the hotly anticipated Friday the whoops. This is not my actual birthday, by the way. It's not, so you can't use that to steal my stuff. We're going to be reviewing the recent released Friday, Friday the 13th, the game. Um, Now it says that I haven't bought it yet right here, but I played it on another account. But I have played it, so firstly, I'd like to say that I'm not a huge fan of video game movies. I feel like video games and movies should be separate. Um, and frankly, uh, it, and frankly, I think it really gets taken out. This game really gets taken out of its element because you can actually play it on days that aren't Friday the 13th. For instance, I played it today, and it is the 23rd on a Friday. So if this was 10 days ago, I might have been able to play it, but as it stands, I can't. Oops. So, so this is a horror multiplayer survival horror gore dark um, game, uh, and you play it with more than one people. Um, if you want to play it right now on June, if you want to play it this weekend, it's double XP. So let's read the synopsis. Whoops. Let's read the synopsis. Friday the 13th, the game, is a third-person horror survival where players take on the role of teen counselor for the first time, Jason Voorhees. You and 6 other unlucky souls will do everything possible to escape and survive while the most well-known killer in the world tracks you down and brutally slaughters you. Friday the 13th, the game will strive to give every single player, and that's it's a little weird they say single player because it's actually a multiplayer game, the tools to survive or escape or even take down the man that cannot be killed, which is a little bit of a contradiction because if he can't be killed, how can you take him down? Each and every gameplay game session will give you an entirely new chance to prove if you have what it takes not only to survive, but to best the most prolific killer in cinema history, a slasher with more kills than any of its rivals. And so, like I was saying, as you can see right here, one of the biggest problems that I have with this game is that, it's a movie game, and I feel like, and games should be games, and movies should be movies, and maybe they just shouldn't even make movies because then they can't make games. So, but yeah, other than that, I give it 2 joysticks up. And the next game that we're going to be looking at is Elder Scrolls Legends. See that I played it here. And Elder Scrolls Legends is an interesting game. It's a free-to-play card game strategy multiplayer, mostly positive. So it's probably good. But I had some trepidation about it because for those of you who aren't video game freaks, the Elder Scrolls games are actually RPGs. Well, they're role-playing games. What's known as an RPG, and they are first person. What's known as first person, but they're not like Call of Duty. They have swords. and you can't use a sword or level up in this game um, at all. Uh, so about this game, play on your own. Story mode provides hours of solo gameplay in which you'll learn new legends, decks, packs, or draft a deck from scratch and battle a series of computer opponents. Or play against each other, test your decks against friends, challenge online opponents in ranked play, or draft a deck from scratch and battle others who have done the same. Now, it turns out I don't have any friends who play this game, but I do have friends, so if they played this game, that we could play together. Pick your battles. Legendary game features a divided battlefield with lanes that deepen your strategy options. And level up. I said you couldn't level up like in an RPG, but you actually can. But it's not like a role playing game. It's not like an RPG. It's not like a first person a sword game. You can upgrade certain cards in Legends by winning decks, games that contain them. Level up your cards, tailor them to your playstyle. Whoops. So this was whoops. So this was a pretty good game. I was expecting coming in expecting something like Skyrim, if you ever played the game Skyrim, and it wasn't that. But it. I mean, speaking of the user reviews, I had a mostly positive experience. So 2 joysticks up. Okay, that's the end of the show today. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. If you liked it, you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.